at A&E. Basically, for Valentine's Day, I went and got lip filler for the first time, yeah. And I wanted to be different and get a heart shape for Valentine's Day. Like, I genuinely thought after a few days, my lips would go back to normal. Why does my lips still look like this? Like, I've even tried massaging them, yeah. I've tried massaging them to make them smaller. Nothing is helping. Like, I'm just walking around looking like one fool. Like, oh my god. I actually think I need to go to the hospital. Because since when do lip fillers stay longer than 2 days, bro? And on top of that, I literally paid £500 just to get this done. And then
I just got my lips dissolved. I can't take myself seriously. It actually physically hurts to talk. I'm 100% slightly allergic to dissolver. Good news though, good news. Even though my cheeks, my jaw, my jowls, my chin are swollen, my tongue and throat are not swelling. So hopefully this isn't a medical emergency. But anyway, I'm fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be worth it. Most of the swelling will come down by tonight. I'm about to go into my house. I haven't showed my husband the way that I look yet, and I'm gonna record his reaction. Honestly, he's so sick of my shit. I don't know if he'll even react, but we'll see. Let's go. Hi, baby.
What the fuck, dude?
What's wrong?
Your entire face is swollen.
And it looks good, right?
Hi, this is your sign to not get lip filler. You want to see what happens? I'll show you. This is what happens. It migrates underneath and you will feel like you have marbles in your mouth. Do you see this? I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. Do you see this? Disgusting. Have a nice day.
Okay, lip filler migration, filler dissolving, and lip filler complications are becoming increasingly common as more people share their real experiences online. For years, lip filler was marketed as a quick beauty upgrade, a tiny injection, a little swelling, and suddenly you have the perfect pout. But what happens when the filler doesn't stay where it was supposed to? That's the question more and more people are asking. Across social media, former lip filler fans are documenting a very different reality. Some describe hard lumps inside their lips, others talk about filler migration.
Watch our practitioner remove superficial dermal filler lumps. How are lumps like this caused? As a result of superficial injections. This process is called lancing. We are using a 25-gauge needle, and IT is safe when carried out by an experienced practitioner.
I don't know what's going on right now. Am I allergic to the stuff?
You're thinking I'm gonna get your lips done. Please do not do it. Look at this.
So I went and had my lips done this morning, and as you can see, she totally fucked up. Just when I thought it couldn't get worse, it got worse. I went and got lip filler for the first time, yeah. And I wanted to be different and get a heart shape for Valentine's Day. Like, I genuinely thought after a few days, my lips would go back to normal. Why does my lips still look like this?
Jump scare. Honestly, if you were thinking about getting this done, just buy lipstick.
What have I got myself into? Oh, I'm fucking shitting myself.
I know they're huge. And if I go out.
So this is just a video for all my lip filler girlies or any girls that have filler. So I decided to get my lips dissolved. So I got to my appointment, then put my numbing cream on me and stuff, and waited about 15 minutes. So after I was quite numb, she then started to do my dissolving injections. And guys, I was not made aware of this pain scale or how painful dissolving filler actually can be. So after my first injection, I burst out into tears. And I mean, bawling my eyes out, like hysterically crying. When I'm telling you guys, like, the pain scale is so bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, the pain scale is about 1,000. So she then had to stop my whole procedure and not finish my dissolving injections because I was just bawling in tears. So take this as a warning, girls, if you want to get filler or if you want to have your filler dissolved, as I was not made aware of how painful it is. And they are going to be really, really swollen. As you can see, my lips are still really swollen. And she did say that they can get more swollen than this as well. But yeah, guys, just really have a think about getting filler before you get it. And don't make the same mistake as me.
If you are getting lip filler or even thinking about getting lip filler, this video is for you. Please watch. I got lip filler 2 years ago, okay? I'd say I did a decent amount of research. I definitely could have done more. I went to a place that offered Juvederm, and the lady had told me after you get your filler, it should dissolve after 6 months. Obviously, I trusted her, so I went and I got half a syringe. It looked pretty good, and I immediately wanted more, so I went back for a full another syringe. So in my lips, I have a total of 1.5 syringes. Fast forward 2 years later, they have not dissolved even a tiny bit. If anything, I feel like they've gotten bigger, solidified to rocks, and this is going to be a jump scare, but I'm going to show you the lumps in my lips. So underneath it has migrated, and it's bursting out the seams. Like, I don't know if you can see the white filler underneath, but it's hard. It's hard as a rock. It's thick. When I smile, my lips are dry. Yep, that's what we're working with. I bite them sometimes, and it causes sores. And then also, when I dry my lip, oh my god. No, I did not use straws after. No, I do not vape. I took very good care of my filler, massaged it like they told me to. Yeah, I'm just a little disappointed because they did tell me it would dissolve. No, it has not dissolved. They put more filler even though there was no sign of it dissolving already. And she told me, oh, it's dissolved, it's dissolved. Like, just feels like a little scammy. So it's just my experience. But if you love your filler, you love your filler. But I just thought I would put it out there that it's not always what it seems. Bye.
Okay, so this is almost 24 hours after having nearly 9 years worth of lip filler dissolved. I did a Come With Me yesterday, but the results aren't quite instant. You can definitely notice them going down straight away, but this morning I've woken up a new woman. I needed to have this done because I had migration and it just made my lips stick out. And yeah, so here we go. This is me with one session of dissolve. Where are my lips? Who are you? Who am I? But guys, because I had 9 years worth of filler and a lot of it, I've actually still got quite a lot of filler left in my lips, believe it or not. So I'm going to have to go for a round 2. Let me know if you want to come on round 2. Not sure I'll be brave enough to post with absolutely no filler, but we'll give it a go.
Salutations, Earthlings. I just got my lip filler dissolved, and a lot of people are asking, oh, but why? Your lips looked so good before. Yes and no. The main reason why I got them dissolved is because I went to go get a cleaning, and the lady was pinching my lips so hard that she made a dent in my lip filler. And I already knew I wanted to dissolve my top lip a little bit because it was just too much, and in the inside there were so many bumps, and every time I'd go to my lip filler lady, she would just put more instead of massaging it or dissolving it. So here we are. Swelling and bruising is normal because it's literally like eating away all the filler that I have in my lip. Like, I'm not gonna have my lip filler anymore. But I will say I'm gonna go back in 2 weeks once all of it's gone and then properly get it done by a professional. Yeah, but this is what we're looking like. This is what we're looking like right now, okay? Next time I do it, I'm gonna make it look a little more natural. And yeah. Imagine literally seeing this when you're driving, like.
Hey guys, so I just got lip fillers and I don't know if it's supposed to look like this, but I don't know. I guess you can be the judge. What do you think? I'm gonna get Reef's reaction to them, see what he thinks, but
here's an update on my lip. So today is exactly a week since it all went down, and I can't believe how much better it's gotten. I can now kind of smile, and it's really healing well. I'm so happy. And for those who are very worried, I am going to the doctor every other day, and they're taking very good care of me. Do not worry, trust me. But jokes aside, I posted that video just as information because I had no idea that could happen with filler. And I just feel like there should be more education about it, and just to know that there is a risk. But yeah. Have a wonderful day.
so I just got my lips dissolved. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated throughout the day, like maybe every couple hours or every hour to see how they go down. I'm so excited. Honey, it's been an hour and a half and I'm like back to my natural lips. This is crazy. And we still have to do one more session of dissolving. Okay, you guys, it's been 5 hours and we're literally back to my natural size. Like, honestly, they feel smaller than they normally were because it's been so long since I've not had lip filler. I've had lip filler for about 4 years now. Hello? Who am I? But I see my teeth now when I smile, so that's good. We love that. Just a little bruise, but nothing crazy. Nothing hurts. A little sore, but nothing bad. So yeah. This is insane. So I don't know if I want to fill them back up or not. I think I will just a little bit, but it's a vibe. I don't know. I feel like it just makes me look younger. I don't know. It makes me realize how overdone my lips were.
Okay, I am making a video to officially talk about dissolving your lips. So I got my lips filled about 3 years ago and they started migrating, right? And I went to someone good, like not a Groupon girl. Like, this girl is legit. She's amazing. But of course the filler still migrated, and that's what it does. And so, you know, if you ever have that happen and you're wanting to like get your lips refilled or whatever, or add more filler, they usually make you do this. But no one talks about this part. This part, like, ow, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. And I'm thinking to myself, why do I keep doing this? Like, I just don't know. I don't know. So I have them dissolved, right? And they're just super swollen. And I have to wait 2 weeks if I want to get them filled, to like start the process over. But I'm thinking about just kind of doing maybe more natural approach, because not only is it expensive, like, I actually have a pretty good job. My husband has a good job, like, and I'm still saying it's expensive. So like, I'm not like judging anybody, like spend your money however you want to spend your money. But dang, like, do I want to spend my money doing this? Like, I don't know. Anyways, I just want people to see like how swollen it really is. And also that's like Kleenex, because yeah, they were bleeding. But this is like what they look like. So like expect this. And if you can like, I don't know, hide for a couple days, do that. Like I did it on a Friday because I had a feeling and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to need to be out in public anywhere for at least 24 hours. But yeah. And I'm going to tell my husband that I got them filled because I want to play a joke on him. So anyways, I would like to just like, can we like go back to the natural look? Can we like normalize no lip filler? Like I feel like everybody be getting lip filler and like your girl can't keep up. Like I can't afford the lip filler, the hair extensions, the Botox, the eyelash extensions. Like I had to take my eyelash extensions out. I couldn't afford to be doing that every 2 weeks. I took my hair extensions out. Can't afford to be doing that. And now I'm over here just like, I just be getting the Botox. I can't even afford it. Anyways, yeah, this is my experience. Yes, they put the cream on. Thank God. But man, they put that hyaluronic acid stuff in there and they just start poking away. And here we are. It's been about an hour. So it's actually, I think, come down a little bit. But you can definitely see. Definitely swollen. The projection is real. Anyways, can we normalize real lips, please? Please.
Where the product appears to move beyond the natural lip border. What started as a cosmetic enhancement slowly turned into years of maintenance, correction appointments, and eventually dissolving treatment. Okay, and here's the part that surprises many people. Getting filler dissolved isn't always the easy fix people expect. Many patients report significant swelling immediately after dissolving treatments. Some describe bruising, tenderness, and even temporary changes that make them look dramatically different for several days.
It's a sad day today. I have been dreading this day for like 3 weeks now. And it's finally fucking here. Okay, so it's not a sad day. It's like I'm kind of excited. I'm very nervous. And I mean, I guess we'll just see how it goes. But I'm getting my lips dissolved. I've had these lips for like 5 years. I started getting filler 5, maybe 6 years ago. I have about 4 syringes in my lips right now. Maybe 5, I don't even remember, to be completely honest. But I like them. I like how full they are, but I have a lot of migration. And a lot of people can't like see. I feel like only if I point it out, but still it bothers me and I need to fix it. Cause look, do you see all of this? Do you see that? I'm pretty sure that's all filler. All of that is filler. And this, my lip like gets kind of like small because it's all the fuck up here, all the way the fuck up there. So I'm hoping that the lady I'm going to, I've never been to her before, but she is really good. She over here in Phoenix. So I'm really excited to see what her expert opinion is. And hopefully she's just able to dissolve just the migration part so I don't have to feel like a completely different person. And then I'm gonna go back in 2 weeks and, you know, get them done the way that they should be done. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really scared because I do swell up like ridiculously. It's kind of insane. I bruise and I swell very, very easily and very, like a lot. So I'm not looking forward to that because I really do feel like I'm gonna look like Kris Jenner when she had that allergic reaction and she's like in bed or whatever happened to her. That's how I'm gonna look. I already know it. So yeah, 3:30 today. It is 9:35. I'm getting ready for the day because I still gotta work. I have to go do a few things and I want to look presentable, but I won't have
these lips for the next 2 weeks. Oh, do you see that when I smile? Do you see this and then this on top? Yeah, I cannot wait.
Trying not to cry because I absolutely hate my fucking lip filler. It has now been 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks. And so everything is set in. There's no swelling or anything anymore. Here's what my lips look like. This part of my bottom lip is much bigger than this part. And when I talk, it's almost like you can see a ball of filler. Now, when I went in for my 2-week checkup last Friday, she told me, when I told her, I was like, I feel like a hard ball here. She was like, oh no, that's gonna give you the pouty look. Okay, well the problem is it's only on one side. And now that it's fully healed, it just is a lot bigger than this side. She also had to dissolve filler up here because it had migrated. I don't understand how migration happens when like it's a 2-week checkup and I didn't touch the filler because you told me not to, but whatever, it migrated. But I still feel like I still have so much like heaviness outside. And it just feels like very sausagey. Do you see what I'm talking about? And I feel like it's giving me like an extra mustache. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I contacted the med spa and I was like, hey, like I'm having some issues with my filler. They ignored me. That was like last Thursday. Then yesterday I was like, hey, I'm having issues with my filler. Is this the right email? Just schedule an appointment. Okay, so now I'm going back and this will now be my second follow-up. But like at this point, can you just dissolve? I don't want to have to keep going back and forth every like week to fix the filler. Like am I being crazy? Like is this normal? Like I don't understand.
Okay, I don't know if anybody else's like lip filler swells up like this when they're sick. I look like crazy. I look like I was in Monsters Inc. Yeah.
Guys, my lips have migrated and I don't know what to do. Like this is not good. Literally feels like a huge ball is just sitting here. I only got 0.5 in them today and I'm wondering, do I need to get these dissolved or do you reckon it will just even out? I'm putting ice on them, but I can feel that ball. I've got my lips done for years and this is never, oh no. What the fuck do I do, guys? Please give me tips because I don't want to get them dissolved because I don't have time to go overseas next week. And I know the healing process of getting them dissolved can be a long thing. So this is really not good.
I want my small lips back. I got lip filler like 4 years ago. And over the years, I did have a little bit of migration. You can see right here. Got them dissolved 2 times before, but this time I'm determined to get all the filler out. I had a dangerous phase. Okay, this was the phase. As we can see, they were not filling the filler. This was before I got them dissolved the first time. I definitely had lip filler blindness. Okay. This is a picture of me before any lip fillers. I think it's so cute and adorable. Another picture. Okay, I'm overlining them here a little bit. This one is a little bit of a jump scare, but I'm without any makeup here. And you can see they're just small and cute. I really hope this time it goes away and I have no lip filler left because I am definitely over this. Okay, so let's go get it done. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. It's officially going down. I got to the clinic, I got some numbing cream and we massaged my lips away. I always swell up, so I got home and this is the result immediately after. Swelling is supposed to go down by tomorrow. I can't wait to see my natural lips again.
Two months ago, I got a vascular occlusion from lip filler. It was the most horrific thing ever. It was traumatic. I thought I was gonna lose my face. I posted a video a few days back with pictures of my progression of my filler, how I looked like pretty much almost kind of by the hour, and how things started to settle down finally. There's been a lot of questions, a lot of kind of the same questions too, and you guys definitely deserve the answers to them. And the full story. I wasn't going to share the full story, but you know what? Fuck it. I think I should share it because there's a lot of things that are missing that kind of bring this all together. So let's get right into it. So on February 7th, I had a filler appointment
at a med spa in Highland Park called Aesthetic Beauty Lounge. My filler was with a newer injector. I didn't think anything of it. I mean, I'm a nurse. We all have to learn somewhere. I was not like, I wasn't worried. I went in not worried. I've had filler 7 times at this point. So I got numb. We did the filler. The very last poke, I felt it was right here. I felt a sharp pain and it like started turning white. She gave me the mirror because she was done with the filler, and I look at myself and I'm like, I don't think that's normal and that hurts. And she's like, do you bruise like that? And I'm like, no. So she like runs out, calls her boss, and she's told like hot compress and let's dissolve this area. Okay, so we dissolve this area, still doing hot compresses, kind of looking at me for like another 30 minutes, watching me, and then she sends me home. She tells me, you know, update me, keep me updated, send me pictures, and I want to see how you're doing. So by the time that I get home, it's almost like 5 o'clock because I was going into the burbs. I lay down and like the first thing I see is like just the worst bruising I've seen ever getting filler. And then I'm touching my lip and I have delayed capillary refill, which as a nurse, I know that's not good. There's no blood flow, okay? I sent her this picture, this video. She then sent it to her boss. Her boss calls me and is like, hey, I need you to come in. Can you meet me at the spa at 9 p.m.? I'm like, I guess, yeah. Let me put the kids to sleep and I'm coming. So now at this point, the initial injector, she is no longer in the picture. She didn't come to the dissolving. I assumed the owner wanted to take care of me now and not have her involved, because this can now turn into like a legal matter, and it's a serious situation at this point. And I'm sure the owner was stressed out and everything, and last thing you probably want is someone hovering over you trying to watch you do this. So we dissolve my lips till about 10 p.m. They look, I guess, a little bit better. They look just more like kind of like reddish pinkish color. I thought I was kind of in the clear at this point. I wasn't having as much pain. She tells me go home, sleep it off, and then let's reevaluate in the morning. So now it's Sunday. I sent her a picture. She's like, I want you to come back in. So I'm going to Highland Park again to ABL at 11 a.m. and we start dissolving again. She is flooding the area. She is using Hylenex mixed with bicarb, which then I find out later on that it was like the wrong ratio. So pretty much it wasn't doing anything. I was asking at this point, like, do we know someone with an ultrasound? Because I feel like we're getting nowhere. So this is where that comment comes in place when people are saying, what do you mean we gave up for the day? She then tells me she has a colleague the next town over in Lincolnshire that has an ultrasound. So we go to this place. I'm hopeful that we can get it at this point. But when I arrive to her salon, now I'm streaking suddenly. Like before I left, I didn't look like this. I had this just red mark going down here, almost like some modeling as well. So now this is bad. I'm like, this is not okay. This happened literally the 10-minute drive over here. So we get into this new spa. She sets up her ultrasound machine, which she has the Clarius. If you're not familiar with the Clarius, it's a Bluetooth held ultrasound. However, this injector did not know how to read the ultrasound. She had another friend on the line on FaceTime showing her the ultrasound and telling her which way to move, left or right, telling her where to look. So basically we're getting nowhere again, because yes, you have an ultrasound, but you have no idea how to use it. You have no idea what you're looking at. And then to top this off, they phone another friend. However, this friend is a doctor in Amsterdam. I am like, now I am freaking out. Now I am like, what the fuck? What are we doing? We're calling a doctor in Amsterdam. I'm in Chicago. Holy shit. So, at this point, it's about 5 o'clock. Also, it's Super Bowl Sunday, mind you. I am like, I think I've had enough. We have done so much Hylenex. My face feels like it's gonna explode. I would like to go home. I'm like, is it even safe to continue to do this? We've used 14 vials of Hylenex. Let's resume this tomorrow. So this, they reached out to another colleague and found another person who has an ultrasound machine that is qualified to use it and knows how to use it. Okay, but now it's still Sunday right now. I'm about to go home. And I get home, my husband's like, what the fuck happened to your face? And this is the first time I'm like looking at myself in the mirror at home. And I look horrible. I'm freaking the fuck out. I know this isn't good. I'm like, the pain, I felt like my face was gonna explode. It was horrendous. I'm making the choice, maybe I should go to the emergency room at this point, because so we're going to the emergency room now, right? Because this is an emergency. This is airway, breathing, circulation. I have no circulation in my face. If you were to palpate my facial artery, there was no fucking pulse. I mean, it was the scariest thing ever. The ER doctor walks in and goes, what are we gonna do with you? I don't know, doc, what are we gonna do? I have the injector call him, and she tells him get plastics involved, okay? So now, plastics sees the picture. They don't even come in to see me. They look at the picture, and they're like, so this is why I don't do filler. I'm like, great. And they said, it looks like a bad bruise. You should heal up fine. And I wasn't taking that as an answer. I have another girlfriend I talked to on Instagram here and there. She's like, ask for an ultrasound, get vascular involved. So I'm like, doc, can we call vascular? Vascular said, not my problem. I don't know how it's not his problem, because this is a vascular issue. I have an occlusion in my face, and I can tell you I have an occlusion in my face. Like, there is an occlusion in my face. We know that. I know that. I am not lying about this. They get ENT involved. ENT says, I'll see her in the office tomorrow. But I'm like, for fucking what? Ear, nose, throat. You're not going to dissolve my face. At this point, we have an appointment set for Monday at the Fitz. They have an ultrasound machine. Susie is the owner. Brooke is the one that assisted. They did this together. They were able to find the occlusion with the ultrasound, aspirate it back to make sure they were in the artery, and then flooded it with Hylenex. I had an occlusion right here, somewhere around this area, and then even right here. Once they found the part of the occlusion, my pain was almost immediately gone. At this point, I was also on doxycycline, aspirin, and steroids. But yeah, that's kind of the full story. I saw 3 different med spas. So Aesthetic Beauty Lounge is the initial place where I got the occlusion, which was not prepared to deal with complications, which is very alarming because it's a very well-known spa and they do liquid rhinoplasties all the time. And you should have an ultrasound on hand because you can go blind. I did get filler again, but I got it at the Fitz. Sorry if this kind of sucked. I have such bad ADHD and I have to rush into work now. So questions, comments, bully me, I don't care.
Filter gone wrong, yeah. Just kidding. This is a flare-up I'm having. I have lupus and I randomly get, well, I don't randomly, I always get hives, but sometimes it just swells up. Looks like I got a bad lip filler. Started off here, then it's come here. Now it's on my eyes. Have it all over my hands. I broke my camera, so that's why you see a little glare.
I'm the new Kylie Jenner. Right, I wish. She's so beautiful and look at me. I could put lipstick on and I'll be like, hello, boys. I can't even laugh, I'm sorry. Girl problems.
Filler update. Look at my lips. They look a fucking mess. Do you hear me? I cannot believe that I went to work looking like this today. All right, let's get back to the real picture here. So, yeah, and I'm not using a filter on this, so I want y'all to see this. I had posted a video a few days ago about my experience at the med spa, right? So I got lip filler about 3-4 months ago, and I gave it a little time to settle, and hang on, someone's driving like a fucking moron. Anyways, I let it settle, and I noticed that my lips were lopsided, and I wasn't, happy with it. Like, all of our bodies are not symmetrical. One side of our body is a little different than the other, and I get all that. But when I'm paying for a service, I want, what I want, and if you can't do it, please explain that to me before I spend my money. So they were super nice. I came back in there, expressed my concerns, and she added some more into the lips. So I took a whole syringe the first time, and she added a half a syringe yesterday. So if you can see the bruising, I did not bruise like that the first time. Like, my lips, I have bruise right here. Like, I don't know why I bruised so bad, but I think that I'm actually going to like them, believe it or not. Now, what she did as well, I don't know if you're familiar, that you have muscles around your lips. So if you look up close, you see this side is a little higher than this side, my Cupid's bow. So she injected tox right here and right here, and that takes about 2 weeks to, I guess, work. And it's going to pull this up like that to where it'll look even instead of injecting more in. So I'm super happy with it. I don't like the fact that I look crazy as hell like this right now, but I'm happy that they were able to make it right for me and, do whatever they needed to do to satisfy me, the customer. And I get, this is not a big deal. Most people don't notice this, but you know what? It's not what other people think of you. It's what you feel about yourself when you look in the mirror that matters the most. And if you're doing anything to yourself, and if it's something you don't like and you don't feel good about yourself, you're gonna feel like shit and you're gonna beat yourself up. So if you're thinking about getting lip filler, go ahead, do your research, do your homework, decide if it's something you really want. It does sting a little bit when it goes in, but it's nothing like, holy shit, like I'm dying in pain. So I think it'll be okay, even if you have a low pain tolerance level. But yeah, I just wanted to give everybody an update on the lips. Let's see. What are your thoughts?
A few jokingly compare the experience to showing up at home looking like they lost a fight with a bee, but beneath the humor is a bigger conversation. Many people say they weren't prepared for the long-term commitment. One syringe becomes another. Small touch-ups become routine appointments. Over time, some begin to realize they no longer remember what their natural lips look like. Okay. What's especially interesting is how many people report feeling relieved after dissolving their filler, not because they suddenly looked perfect, but because they looked more like themselves. Again, this isn't an argument against lip filler. Many people have great results and remain happy with their treatments, but it is a reminder that every cosmetic procedure comes with trade-offs, maintenance costs, and potential complications that deserve honest discussion. The real lesson here isn't that lip filler is always bad. It's that informed decisions are better than impulse decisions, because sometimes the most expensive beauty treatment isn't the one you get, it's the one you later have to undo.